Welcome into the Ports Player Spotlight. I'm Curtis Bryant. Joining me, our inaugural guest, Ports shortstop Grant Green. Grant, a year ago right now you were dominating at USC. Now you're off to a great start with the Ports. What are some of the differences you noticed between the college game and the pros?
At this level is not much. I mean, I saw it last year when I came up for those 5-6 games. It was mostly the same pitching, just a little better competition on the outfield, defense-wise. I think that's the reason why I've been able to get such a good start is the fact that they taught me well at SC. And I just brought it over here, worked a couple things with my swing with Timmy, and it's helping me out like that.
To have that first professional home run field the other day.
Oh, it felt amazing. Yeah. Finally to get it out there and at least be able to get one. At least I got one in my first full season, which is great relief.
There's a quote of yours out there. He says you'd rather hit a triple than a home run. Does that still stand?
Oh yeah. I mean, I enjoy hitting triples because it's a combination of power and speed. I mean, not many people hit triplers. You get a lot of guys that can hit home runs, a lot of guys that hit doubles. So it's a combination of hitting the ball in the gap, hitting it hard, and still having the speed to get to third base.
Now, what was it like working with Hall of Famer Rickey Henderson when you were here for the weekend?
It's breathtaking. I mean, you don't really get to work with Hall of Famers very often. I mean, if you ever get to it all. And him coming out here shows he's really big into not only the organization as a whole, but kind of teaching the younger kids what it takes to get up there, how it is to have the minor league grind and still be able to see the big picture and know that the big leagues are there for the taking, and when you get there, just do what you can with it, and hopefully everything works out.
Now, you were a 14th round pick out of high school, not too bad, but decided to turn down the Padres and go play college ball. When did you know you were a big-time prospect, someone who could go in the first half of the first round?
Probably not until after the first full season of SC, after my freshman year. It went in there kind of bright-eyed freshman, just kind of rolling with the punches, and after I had that first good season there, good season out in the Cape, and I kind of figured then that it could happen. Coach Kruder, when I kind of talked me into going to school and telling me that I could be a first rounder, and I just saw it as, that's what his job is to get me to school. And, after that first freshman year there, first year in the Cape, I kind of started believing what he was saying was real, and it could happen, and just everything worked out great.
Now, you mentioned that first great year at USC, you were an All-American. Then the coaches wanted to change your swing. How did that go over?
It's fun. I mean, me and Timmy had this talk yesterday, and, there's a reason why they're getting paid to coach. I mean, if I knew everything, I wouldn't be in high right now. I'd be up in the big leagues. I'd be in the big leagues dominating. It'd be an Albert Pujols type of deal. But, I see it as they're getting paid to do that. They're getting paid to teach. I might as well, listen to them. Try it out for a little while. Try it out for a week, week and a half. And if it doesn't work, I can always go back. If it works, it's even better. And I saw it with my sophomore year at SC. I had a good first year, and coach just said, let's try this. Did it. Then ended up doing even better. I got here, Timmy said, let's try this. Did it. And it feels great. And so, I mean, it's just the fact that knowing that they have my best interest in mind, they're not going to try to screw me over because they have investments in this too, and they want us to win just like we want to win. So it's I don't know. They're here to help. They're here to help us, and so that's how I see it.
Now, you gave up a couple of Southern California summers to go play in the Cape Cod League. What was it like to live and play in the Northeast?
Oof. Boston fans are my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, not at all. I mean, I had a great time in the Cape. I had a great relationship with players, host families, and coaches, but if it was up to me, I wish they'd move the Cape to California.
Yeah.
Personally, yeah. It was fun. While I was there, I had a lot of SC guys there with me, so I got to have the same camaraderie out there as I did up at school. But just those Boston fans, man, they get me.
Now, you weren't able to play baseball right away after being drafted. How would you describe the contract process after the draft?
Stressful. One word. Just completely stressful. I mean, I don't think I got sleep. A week before signing deadline, a week before the draft. I mean, it was good the fact that my agent was able to keep me out of it and kind of, take the bull by the horns, and they weren't keeping me informed of anything until the final day. which helped out a lot, but it was still extremely stressful.
Now, you did sign at the deadline last year, playing a couple games here in Stockton. But how important did that make your time in the instructional league?
Oh, extremely important. I mean, it was my first year's football, and I might have been the only, me and Stassi might have been the only ones there that were kind of excited to be there. We were just both signed at the deadline and didn't get very much.
Coaches do basketball. You're a ball player.
I saw that it was my first opportunity to show the area that they made a right choice. I was worth everything that they offered, and hopefully, they saw that my hard work that when I got there, and the hard work that I took out from there to work in the off season. It was a great experience.